guys, Johnny B here. I'm bringing our episode number 1's where I commemorate the songs atop the UK singles chart during the 1990s. And we're just trucking along and we have arrived at Snap and The Power. Now, this was, of course, a quintessential club dance hit. It was also number 2 hit in the United States, so it was very popular in my country as well. And, of course, this kind of club dance music, it was kind of in its inception during this period, and it would become just huge throughout the decade, especially overseas. And this particular genre, it's kind of like a subgenre. It's called hip house, which kind of combines hip hop music and house music, something that C+C Music Factory would do, and Black Box, amongst many, many, many other acts. So, that was kind of a common thing to do with this type of music back then. And of course, this features rapping from Turbo B, and of course, it features vocals from Penny Ford. And I will say that Penny Ford's vocals are really what make the song memorable, especially when you hear that little cranking beat. It goes dun dun, and she goes, "I got the power." So, whenever she screams, "I got the power," that's what people really remember when they hear this song. So, honestly, I think people can kind of forget the rapping portion, just remember when she makes that declaration. And there are a lot of interesting things about the song. It features a lot of samples. So it features Jocelyn Brown and Love's Gonna Get You, which she initially even had a lawsuit going because they had some unauthorized use of her vocals in the song initially when it was recorded in Germany. And, of course, I think that was dropped, so I didn't really see anything else pertaining to that lawsuit. And Chill Rob G, his Let the Words Flow, his rapping is also sampled on this. And also Mantronix and King of the Beats is also sampled on this song. So it's got a lot of samples on it. And there also is this kind of interesting intro. It kind of has this spoken Russian intro. And the fact that their Snap's album is called World Power, I think this was supposed to indicate that there's a new world power coming along. And it was club dance music. And it was here to stay. So definitely there's a lot of, elements to this song that are kind of interesting. Even though I personally don't think the song is that great. I mean, I enjoy it when I listen to it, but it's not necessarily my favorite club dance song. I think there are far superior ones. Now, this did have some new life into it for me when I watched this episode of Portlandia, and it was the one where Candace Devereaux, played by Fred Armisen, and Tony Rose, played by Carrie Brownstein. Of course, they were the feminist bookstore owners, and they were recalling this time where they worked at this bookseller back in 1992, and Fred Armisen's style back then, he had that kind of half perm that was really popular around the time. So when they were at that club scene and The Power was playing, and then Fred Armisen just getting up into Carrie Brownstein's face, goes, "I got the power." It was just the most hilarious thing. So definitely that kind of gave me a new appreciation for Snap and The Power. Well, that was Snap and The Power. I look forward to bringing you our episode number 1's. I'm Johnny B, and I'm out.